Hello friends, welcome to ASPM's Daily Munchies. Today yet we shall discuss another topic upon the government schemes under the Ministry of Rural Development. The Shama Prasad Mukherjee Rurban Mission, which was launched on 21st February 2016. Okay, now this scheme aims to develop rural clusters. Why develop rural clusters? Because 68% of India's population stays in rural areas, and the rural areas in the country are a part of a cluster of settlements which are relatively proximate to each other. These clusters typically illustrate potential of growth, and to realize this potential of growth, we have to have concerted policy directives for the development of such clusters. These clusters, once developed, can be classified as rural-urban. Okay. Now, it is for this reason that the Shama Prasad Mukherjee Rurban Mission was launched, aiming at developing such rural areas by provisioning economic, social, and physical infrastructure facilities. Taking also into the view the advantage of these clusters, both from an economic point of view as well as to optimize the benefits of infrastructure provisions, the mission aims at development of 300 rural urban clusters in the next 5 years in the whole country. These clusters would be strengthened with the required amenities, for which it is proposed that the sources mobilization would be convergence of various schemes, over and above which there shall be a critical gap funding of 30%. In fact, the rest 70% would be mobilized by synergistic convergence of central and state programs as well as private and institutional funding. Now, 79% of this funding shall be targeted towards saturation of economic and basic amenities. In fact, various thematic areas would be identified for economic amenities such as the agri services and processing, followed by skill development to promote small and medium scale enterprises and tourism in the rural areas. So the focus shall be on agribusiness and processing, small and medium scale entrepreneurships, and tourism. Now, what is the vision of this mission? It is to develop clusters of villages that preserve and nurture the essence of rural community life with focus on equity, inclusiveness, and providing facilities which are essentially urban in nature, thus creating a cluster of villages known as the rural-urban village. So this is going to be this will have a win-win situation, basically having facilities of rural areas that are clean air, uh, well-spaced areas, unpolluted areas, along with certain urban amenities and facilities like pipe drinking water, and also Gram Sadak Yojana, which will provide a rural connectivity and other urban amenities. Now, what is the objective now? The objective is to stimulate local economic development, enhance the basic services, and create a well-planned rural-urban cluster. What shall be the outcomes of Shama Prasad Mukherjee Rural-Urban Mission? The larger outcomes are bridging the rural-urban divide so that the migration from the rural to urban can be halted. The cities, that is the urban areas which are becoming much overcrowded, shall be stopped down so that there shall be economic and technological advancements in such areas which are rural. Also, stimulating local economic development with emphasis on reduction of poverty and unemployment in these areas, and spreading the development in these regions, attracting investments in rural areas. In fact, this scheme is a very innovative scheme which tries to create a pull factors in the rural areas, because in the present situation there are certain push factors because of which the migration is happening towards the urban areas, and that is the reason why why urban economies are getting overflowed. Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.